What's up guys, Mythos here and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm doing something different. I am doing a reaction video, again, but this time it is featuring one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. Her name is Sssniperwolf. Go subscribe to her channel if you haven't already. Now, I don't want to get copy striked for this, and no, this is not a bad reaction, so, this is not anything negative because personally, I've loved this YouTuber, and so I'm not going to be saying anything bad about her. So, if she's watching this video, just know I'm a huge fan.
Maria lives in Ukraine, and I met her 5 years ago online. We've never met in person.
Wait. Okay. My personal opinion on that is you should probably meet the person after 5 years, at least.
But Maria's the love of my life. She needs to buy clothes for herself. Every time I get a paycheck, I send her money. Over the years, I've sent $40,000.
Hello friends, it's me. And unfortunately, I'm back to binging 90 Day Fiancé.
That's okay. I honestly would do that too if I had money to pay for the subscription. I'm broke, but I think we all are at some point in our lives.
If you don't know what that is, it's a show about love and money. And today on the menu, we have this dude, Caesar. He's been talking to this girl for 5 years online. Has never FaceTimed her. Has never video chatted with her. They've never met. But she's the love of his life, okay?
It's very important for me to have somebody that's my soulmate, somebody that I can walk the beach with, live for a life, and basically like a dreamland, like I love you.
Okay. Not every relationship you get into is going to be a dream. I'm sorry, but that's not reality. For some people, it may be. But you shouldn't expect it to be the most wonderful thing on the planet. That's not how it works at first. And maybe it won't even work like that later on. But I have been in a few relationships. As you might know, I'm single, so none of them worked out. But none of them were a dream except the first one because it was the first real relationship. But stuff hit the fan pretty fast after that. So I don't believe that a relationship can be a true dream. I gave up on thinking like that.
This dude seems like a hopeless romantic. It's just a relationship to me is somebody who tells me they love me and will walk the beach barefoot with me. He's a simple guy, okay? And simple guy means simple brain.
Thank you.
I think I've only found
Well,
the one
sometimes,
woman that I've been searching for all my life. She's 28 years old, and she lives in...
Wait a second. She's 28, but how old are you? I want to know, because, I mean, you don't look like you're in your 20s or 30s or... I don't know how old you look. I'm not very good at determining ages unless it's with younger children. Okay, so she's 28 years old, but how old are you? And why are you guys so far away? I'm not saying long-distance relationships are bad things, but you should at least try and meet the person once. Like, go to their country or something. I don't know. I done forgot how many times I've watched this video, but I still forget what he does in this video. I'm just, my memories.
Ukraine. We met on a very special website that brings Americans and Ukrainian women to meet each other for a small price.
Keyword!
What about Ukrainian women and American women? That's hot. Okay, I need to stop. I have problems.
Fine print for a small price. If you have to pay somebody or a site or something for love, it ain't true love. You're paying them to love you. If you can't understand that, you will never find love. They don't love you. They love your money.
I could not stress that point any further. She is so right about that. If you have to pay for somebody to love you, and you're constantly giving them money and they're still with you, I mean, most of the time that means they're a gold digger. I have never been in a relationship like that, I don't think. But that's just not good. That's toxic. Now, I may not be the most experienced with relationships, but even somebody who's a dummy knows that if you're gonna only want somebody's money, you might as well just not date them. There's no point. I have beliefs on what dating is for, but it's not for money, that's for sure, unless you both agree we're going to give each other money and that's it, which most people don't do, I don't think. Whew, this is just sad.
Anastasia Date has a unique system. You could buy flowers, candy. This is the card and the flowers that I sent her with my email and my phone number on it. This cost me $450.
What? 400 and what? I didn't hear what he said. But 400 something dollars for some roses? What is this? Ugh, gross. Who wants to pay that much to give somebody roses? How often are you doing this? Because I know for a fact that I would not be doing anything like this. I don't. That does not sound right. Oh, okay. You could tell by the look on Sniperwolf's face that she's confused.
My dude really paid $450 for a bouquet of roses and a selfie confirming that she got those roses. You don't even have to have a nose to sniff out this scam from a mile away.
Yeah. I guess he doesn't have a figurative nose. I mean, he's got a real one, but he probably don't use it. I mean, yeah, that's a big scam. I don't understand why he is so desperate to have somebody that he's gonna waste his money like that. I get it if you really love somebody, but even somebody who's really in love with someone, I don't know anybody who would spend $450 or more, or even a little bit less than that, any hundreds of dollars on some flowers, unless they're flowers that never die, that always smell good, and are really pretty. But either way, I still wouldn't spend that much for flowers that didn't die. Those flowers are gonna die anyways. Roses that are cut don't last long. And even if they are meant to last longer, still. I'm just genuinely disgusted by this. This is terrible. How dare you? As Greta says, how dare you? Yes, how dare you? How dare you waste your time like this? Oh, God. Oh, God, May.
Oh, I'm going to go on this website and find me a lady. Oh, for the low price of $450, I can send her flowers.
You could go to Walmart, get a bouquet of roses for $9.99, but that's none of my business.
And then she emailed me back, and there was immediate sparks. Yeah, it was like firecrackers, and everything was just booming off. She's kind, she's smart, funny. She makes me feel special.
She's also a gold digger.
She is my soulmate.
You've never even met this person. You send her money or gifts or flowers, and then she replies to you, probably some generic response.
Oh, thank you, baby. You're so sweet. I love you.
And that's how they get you. Bonus points if you're a gullible fool like him.
Maria and I communicate every single day.
That's how their conversation goes. Hi, baby. Hope you had a lovely day at work. I love you, my man. Soon we will be together.
She sends me these little videos, and she's giving me pet names like Big Daddy, my husband.
I can't wait to be with you. Love you, my husband.
Wow, so she out here sending him videos. And then the producer is gonna ask him.
Do you think she's sending those videos to anyone else?
I hope she's not sending those videos to anyone else.
Does she ever say your name?
His face!
Oh no! My guy looked like he an inch away from shedding a tear. Like, that doesn't mean anything. So what if she's never said my name? I'm in love with her. She's my soulmate. There's nothing you can do to convince me otherwise. I can guarantee you 178%. She's sending these to other dudes. See, that's how they do it. She got like hundreds of these videos on her phone and then just sends the appropriate response to each guy.
Why is it that she is just perfect at making videos? Sniperwolf is such an inspiration to me. I know some of y'all are like, oh, she's a hoe. Oh, she's this. Oh, she's that. Okay. If you think that, go on along. That's fine. But I personally think that she's a great person. She makes a lot of good videos, and I'd love to be able to edit like her, be able to be as funny as her, but I'm not, which is why my channel is already dead before it even started. We don't talk about that, but I think she's a great person, and she does a pretty good job with stuff. So, I think she's nice. I think she does great videos. Anyway, back to the original video.
That she's scamming. She's swimming in money right now. She living the good life. She getting her hair blown out every day, getting them eyelash extensions every 2 weeks. Like, she living the good life.
Love you, my baby.
Really?
That's all they say. All they say, love you, my baby. And then just select all. Y'all.
Yes, Sniperwolf. Select all. Just, why don't I call her Leah? I don't know. Which one should I call her? Sniperwolf or Leah? I'd have to ask her. I'd really have to ask her. I don't know. But anyways, she's funny. As I
In her
said.
contacts, free food, free money, free flowers, pays my phone bill.
Oh God. I think it's sad how there are people like that out there who will just they use you for your money and that's it. And then when there's like, oh, you're not giving me enough money, bye. There's no point in doing that. Well, there is a point, but that doesn't mean you should do it. Now, I'm not going to say, oh, you're going to hell for this or you're going to hell for that, but it's not a good thing to be using people for their money because then if anybody else finds out or they find out, they can't trust you. And I already have trust issues, so if you did that to me, my trust issues not only would go up, but you better get out my life. Like, go away. Stay 1,000 feet away from me, if not more. But that's just my opinion on things.
Sugar daddy number 23. Select all. Send the same exact video. Love you, my baby. It's so generic. You would be a fool to fall for this.
She calls me my baby. That's what she calls me.
Baby, hi. I just want to tell you that I love you and I miss you.
Let me see your ID. Does it legally say baby? That ain't you. Your name is baby. And all 75 other dudes she's playing at the moment are also baby.
I'm baby.
How are things going with Maria?
It's going good. She has a good heart, and she cares about me for
Is
me,
that a
and she wants to get married.
constant
Maria and I,
customer?
we've been dating
I
for
feel like
5
it
years.
is.
Why haven't you ever met her in person?
Well, because it's really hard for me to save up the money to do that.
Okay, wait. You can't save up the money to go visit her, but you can spend $450 on flowers, roses. What? One second. What are you doing? I'm making a video. I can't pause it. Sorry. Wow. Okay. Sure, you don't have enough money, yet you're over here spending $450 on flowers. You must got some kind of money if you're gonna do that.
How are you gonna talk to somebody online? Like without even ever meeting them? Be like, we gonna get married. Things are going super serious right now, even though I've never like looked you in the eye and talked to your face. If this was legit, y'all would be FaceTiming every other night. But no.
She's a receptionist. She's not getting paid that much, so I'm trying to at least help her and send her money.
Like a lot.
For about like $800 a month. She needs to pay for the cable, internet. So every time I get a paycheck, I send her money. I've sent $40,000.
$40,000 in 5 years wasted on somebody that you've never even met before. I'ma spoil this for you right now. They haven't met and they're not going to meet.
I wouldn't be surprised if they don't meet. I don't think they do either. But spending $40,000 on somebody you've never met in your life. Would you do that? No. Would you do that?
What do I look like to you?
Exactly. Now, I know for a fact that my family's pretty wise. And I'm not saying they're the smartest people on the planet, but even an idiot knows not to spend $40,000, let alone any money, on someone that you've never met. I know I might sound angry, but I'm kind of angry because I wish people were not this stupid. It's just so upsetting. Yes.
You need to get off of that.
I'm not done, sorry.
I need to get that up too.
I've been waiting for 2 hours to do this, so. If there's anything my family doesn't understand, though, is being a YouTuber, because we don't do that in my house!
Okay, so
Except my sister. Oh, and me. And my cousin. Okay, so we do it, but my parents are like, what are you doing again? Huh? And then when I actually wait patiently to make a video, they're like, get off right now. And they give me this evil sting eye face. I'm like, I surrender. Just let me finish. I kind of don't like having to reply to my parents in the middle of a video. But here I am, responding to my parents in the middle of a video. Okay, back on track before I start ranting, because I do rant, and you will see that later. Just not today.
The plot thickens.
When are you going?
I'm gonna try to go in a couple of weeks. I'm like overboard excited to go meet her. It's gonna be everything I dreamed of.
This is
How do you know it's going to be everything you dreamed of? I know meeting somebody that you're in love with for the first time may be exciting, but it's not going to be everything you dreamed of. You can't expect that. Sometimes you got to prepare for the worst to happen. He does not see that. He's just completely blind.
why you don't
He's like Romeo.
get your hopes up. Like, oh, you planned out
Juliet is
everything, the
not
wedding.
very
I'm gonna meet
naive.
her, even though it's been 5 years, and TLC got me on the show, so you know it has to be legit.
I've invested my savings, my time.
I could not be working with toes like that. I couldn't. Some people's toes be dank. Like, really dank. I could not deal with toes. Even if I'm washing your feet. I don't want to touch someone's feet. Especially because I'd have the very bad urge to tickle them, and then I'd break my nose because they kicked me in the face.
Working 7 days a week. It's gotta work. Hey babe, how you doing? How's your day?
Okay, and you?
Pretty good. I missed you.
Miss you too.
I love you.
I love you too.
That's
Do
all they
people
say.
actually talk like this? Like, what substance does this relationship have? This dude is just so in love with the thought of being in love. He could be talking to a toaster, for all I know. I also want to know how much he paid for that phone call.
We can get like a nice little cheap hotel and we can go drink
Yeah,
some coffee
okay.
and have it
Yes,
really,
yes.
you know, to be able like to visit your family.
I think it's a good idea, but it's really cold. Now
does that
it's
have to do
cold
with
and it will
anything?
be difficult.
Wow, it's so cold. I don't want you here. Bruh, who cares if it's cold?
It's a beautiful place. I like to Mexico.
She wants to go somewhere expensive. Don't you get spoiled enough? These gold diggers, I mean, really, nothing's ever enough for them. They ain't never satisfied. Until you go broke, and then they leave you, and then they're still not satisfied, so they gotta go get another sugar daddy. What is this world coming from? What is this world coming to? Every day we stray farther away from God's light, as the saying goes, and I mean, I think we're like eons away at this point. Not actually, but these people crazy. What do you expect, though? We're humans. We're all crazy.
This isn't the first time this happened.
Except
Over
some
5
of
years,
us.
she's canceled on him 3 times. Working his booty off as a nail technician, he finally got enough money. He was like, I'll come to Ukraine, I'll fly to you. And she's like, no, it's too cold. Take me somewhere warm, like Mexico. And so he's like, ugh, okay. You know what? You wanna go to Mexico? We'll go to Mexico. Like, this dude is desperate. He's gonna do anything that he could possibly do to meet this girl.
The second time, she said that she missed the flight. The third time, she was missing something on her passport. I have no idea what it was. And I paid for everything.
That is the biggest scam. Red flag, red flag, red
He
flag,
doesn't
red
see
flag.
anything,
Just
does he?
ignore all of them. Because I'm in love. This dude is really delusional. Like, he sent her money for a flight 3 times. That's like at least $1,000 3 times. And she was like, oh, they took my ticket and didn't refund me. I missed my flight.
Yeah, something was missing on my passport. They didn't let me fly.
Are you sure you don't want me to go to Ukraine? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure it's better to do when it's nice.
Okay, just because it's cold doesn't mean the weather's not nice. And also, if you don't want him to visit because it's cold, I mean, okay. But why do you have to go somewhere expensive? Why don't you just come to America, well, North America? There are plenty of nice warm places around here. South Carolina's nice. I'm pretty sure Texas is nice. North Carolina's nice. I mean, okay, I get I get it that Mexico's beautiful, but you always want to go somewhere expensive. Why don't you go somewhere cheap for once? Please. Do this man a favor. I mean, actually, I feel like it's probably not a hassle to him, but if I was with you, it'd be a hassle taking care of you.
You just can't give up, so I figured out, baby. 'Cause I love you.
I know, baby, so I love you for, a real man,
Whoa, did she just malfunction?
Yeah,
Probably.
I know, baby, so I love you for, a real man,
Maybe she's a
That was the deepest breath I've ever heard in my life. Did she like almost die while talking or something? I wonder.
reptile. I heard her tongue like hissing in and out. That's scary. Smash like if you're not this stupid. You meet someone online, you ask to FaceTime. If they don't FaceTime you, they're not real.
It's gonna be like at least $2,000 for your plane ticket there from Ukraine to Mexico. And then once we get to Mexico, I'm gonna have to pay for the resort and then food. It's really gonna be hard for me to be able to pay for that. I'll tell you what I do. I'm gonna work harder.
Ladies, get you a man's like this. He's like,
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough money to like take you out on a vacation in Mexico. Like, I gotta pay for all this stuff. I don't know if I can afford it.
and she don't even say anything. Just give him the silent treatment. And then he was like, okay, you know what? Hold up. I'm gonna work harder. I'm gonna make that money. I'm gonna make it happen. Who? She probably forgot his name. She like, oh, who this dude I'm talking to? Okay, yeah, you know what? Go to Mexico and I'll meet you there. Just give me money for that ticket, okay? So the only footage of him in Mexico is like, somebody recorded this off their TV, so excuse the dank quality.
So I'm pretty excited right now.
No answer.
Made it to the resort. Keeps trying to call Maria. No answer.
I think that she's not responding because she's probably getting nervous. You know, it's getting real right now. We got one more day for her to come and we finally get to meet each other.
Wow. This dude gotta be some paid actor or something. Or he's really legitimately this stupid. Like, where'd TLC find these nut jobs? It's been 4 days. She hasn't replied to any of his calls or texts. He's in Mexico waiting for her. You know what? I'ma just say this. If you're gonna be this stupid and gullible, you deserve to get played like this. I'm sorry, but that's the cold hard truth. Like, too bad all that money couldn't buy you some common sense.
Oh, she was just on a minute ago. Maybe she's getting on the plane and she can't answer the phone. I don't know what's going on.
She's just been leaving him on red. It's so funny that she has the nerve to put red receipts on so he can see when she saw his message and then still not reply. Be like, you know what? This is my vacation. I'm gonna have a good time. Let's go out to the pool where I can meet some nice folks, tell them about my situation.
So we're all down there, Smile. We're on a family vacation. I'm here to see my soon-to-be wife. She's coming from Ukraine. Yeah, I'm hoping to bring her out to the beach. That's pretty cool.
You just made this family vacation real awkward real quick. Let's go as a family to talk to this dude who's in the pool by himself. Yeah, I'm gonna meet my soon-to-be wife. I've never met her before. He's gonna propose?
Oh my God. When Maria arrives tomorrow, I'm gonna propose to her because I do love her and she's the most important person in my life.
Watch her not show up. I forgot whether she shows up or not, but watch her not show up. I would not be surprised if she didn't.
I feel bad for him. It's like, you must not have anybody in your life that you...
Sis, we all feel bad for him. You're not the only one. I kind of don't feel bad for him because he's stupid, but at the same time, I feel like he's stupid. He's being stupid. So, I feel bad for him, but...
Don't you remember we don't use understatements in this house?
Ooh, my sister said that's an understatement. Okay. I don't know what other words to use. I do, but I'm not gonna say them because this is a family-friendly channel.
You gotta pay $800 a month. And he bought her a diamond ring. And she can't even text him back.
That's my love of my life, and I know she's not a catfish at all.
Yeah, she's the love of my life. She cannot be a catfish. Y'all have no idea what you're talking about. Bro, how you gonna let...
The love of your life can still be a catfish. Period. What's this man's problem? Oh, right, he's stupid. No wonder.
this guy roast you? Look at at him. He ain't never made a joke in his whole entire life until now. And then the fact that this dude was so oblivious, like she can absolutely not. There is zero chance that she can be a catfish.
Maria is supposed to be here in Mexico with me right now, but I just found out that her reservation was canceled.
Got him. She booked that flight, gave him the information, and canceled it. What will be her excuse this time? Google's list of excuses to give your sugar daddy.
I don't know why Maria didn't tell me this earlier. So she was supposed to be on the plane yesterday, so why didn't she tell me sooner?
Oh, no, I didn't cancel. Splenda Daddy, what you talking about? I still want to see you, Big Daddy. Buy me another ticket. She probably having the time of her life. This is probably the funnest game she ever played since Black Ops 2. I keep playing this guy. He keep falling for everything. He's buying me all these plane tickets thinking I'll show up. And then I just cancel the flight, collect my check.
I didn't cancel it, but I just wanted to see who did.
You understand that the airline canceled your reservation,
Oh
right?
God.
It was canceled by the airline.
Yes, sir.
But I
His
don't.
face.
That's crazy now.
Yeah, it looks like your payment method was declined.
Wow! She didn't cancel it. Now he looks like the biggest fool. Like already more of a fool than he's looked this whole time. Now he's gonna kick himself in the diaphragm because it's his fault that his...
Why do I just imagine somebody kicking themselves in the diaphragm at this point? That is the stupidest thing for me to imagine. But I mean, honestly, yeah, he might as well because, well, you did wrong on your part.
payment didn't go through.
It looks like the reservation was canceled automatically because there were insufficient funds in your account.
I thought you said you were gonna work harder. I guess it wasn't hard enough, was it? That's the problem these days. You didn't work hard enough. Okay, but that's kind of sad. You were all excited for this trip and you couldn't even afford it. You should honestly check before you make a plane ticket and just go there. You gotta make sure everything's in place first. Now he's just stupid on a whole nother level. You're just getting stupider and stupider. Sorry if it sounds like I'm saying something that's also stupid, but he's getting dumber and dumber and dumber, and I bet this lady's thinking, ha, I'm dating this idiot. He always gives me money. That's all I need from him though, because he's messed up.
Your bank did not allow us to collect the payment.
How can you be this dumb? Like, I'm gonna go to Cancun before I even got the confirmation email saying that her flight was booked.
It wasn't her fault. It was my fault.
I'm sorry, sir. You ain't just a clown. You the whole dang circus. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below. Will they ever meet? Probably not. Smash like if you guys enjoyed and want more 90 Day Fiance videos. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click. And make sure you subscribe, join the wolf pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.
That was great. I think she did a great job reacting to that video. I love Sniperwolf, so I think she does a great job with just about everything. I can't really find anything that she hasn't done a good job with. But also, yeah, that guy was an idiot. He was an absolute idiot. Like, really stupid. But anyways, this is also the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and comment below. What do you think of Sniperwolf? I don't care if they're bad comments, good comments. Hopefully it's overall good comments. But also make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Turn on post notifications so you know when I upload another video. Anyways, that's all for today. Mythos signing out. Bye-bye.